Now that the tire upgrade's complete on my 2016 Toyota Tacoma, I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison of my truck with a stock Tacoma. Now my truck's got a 2-inch rough country spacer in the front, a 1-inch Toytec block in the rear, and I've just upgraded the tires to a Goodyear Wrangler Ultraterrain AT, which is a 265/75 r16. That's slightly larger than the 265/70 r16 that comes standard on the Tacoma. My whole goal with this upgrade was to give the Tacoma a slightly more aggressive, rugged appearance and stance while still maintaining much of the stock appearance, and so I stuck with the stock wheels and don't really plan on making any significant changes to the truck that will differentiate it from a stock Tacoma. So you can see that my truck has a very rugged appearance with the new Wrangler Ultraterrain tires, and then having that 2-inch lift in the front, 1-inch in the rear has it sit just a little bit higher than the stock Tacoma sitting in the rear. With the 2-inch, 1-inch lift, I wanted to maintain the rake on the truck. The 3-inch lift, 1-inch lift in the rear is very popular on the Tacoma, but I wanted to avoid any situation where it might sag. And I'm really pleased with the 2-inch, 1-inch setting. I did also consider a 3.2. And on the right here you can see the stock Tacoma. Still a great looking truck, but you can see that the Goodyear Wrangler tires on this Tacoma not quite as aggressive on the side, and then being the 265/70, it's not quite as tall. Of course, without the lift on this Tacoma, it's also not sitting as high as mine. Now I think the Tacoma sits pretty nice in short bed form, but with the long bed I feel like the lift kit is a little bit more necessary just because of the overall proportions of the length of the truck and how high it sits off the ground. This is a 2019 model, so it has a slightly different grille than my 2016. Can definitely see from this angle that mine sits just a little taller, and those tires really add a lot to the truck. Now with the truck sitting side by side, give you another angle of the difference between the two. You can see that slight difference in height with my truck. Obviously the 2-inch, 1-inch lift is adding a little height, but then the tire is also going to add a little height because of that change in size. It's a very slight difference. Apologize for the glare in the background. This is the only long bed on the lot that I could park next to. I figured it was more valid than parking it next to a short bed. I just love the look of my tires and compared to the stock tire. That angle really captures the difference there. It's a great looking tire. I mentioned in a past video that I'm a fan of the 2016 grill. I like it more than the 19 grill. Starting to change a little bit on that. I've been debating whether to upgrade my grill to the newer one. Part of me likes the fact that this is the 2016 grill and it kind of dates it in that sense. But I do like the look of the newer grill. It's growing on me. Considered upgrading. Be curious to get your feedback in the comments below. Get another angle of those tires side by side. And while the height difference on my truck is very subtle, again, you can definitely tell that it's sitting a little bit taller than the blue one. It's funny because when you think about it, a 2-inch lift, 1-inch in the rear doesn't seem like it make that much of a difference, but it really does add a lot to the truck. I wish they just came off the factory floor sitting at this height. Again, another good angle showing the aggressive nature of the tires on my truck. I just love that look. Pretty sweet setup. If you're curious to get a set of these tires, they're sold exclusively at Discount Tire. I just got them installed on the truck, so I can't speak too much to the performance, but my initial reaction, having driven just a little bit with the truck, is that they handle really nice. Haven't put them to the test off-road just yet. So that's a side-by-side comparison of my 2016 Toyota Tacoma with the 2.1 lift, the Goodyear Wrangler Ultraterrain ATs, and the 265/75 R16 tire size. Love to get your comments in the section below. For more videos of the third generation Tacoma, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.